Welcome to Lydden Hill in Kent for round 5 of the 2025 Retro Rallycross Championship, the midpoint of our championship season for this year. Here at the end of a very interesting, warm and exciting day's racing here at Lydden Hill, we've got our retro winner for today's final, Dan Swayland. Dan, you've done it again.
Yeah, it was nice to get out at Lydden again, especially with the new setup. So it went well. Had a couple hiccups, but it worked out in the end nicely.
And racing with Tony Lynch once again.
Yeah, it's nice to be out with Tony Lynch, especially for all the day, you know. He's great in the Peugeot as well as the MR2, and hopefully we'll see that again soon so he can have some extra power. And yeah, that's what I look forward to.
So with the setup of the car, we saw the larger wheels at Pembury. Anything else has changed in the meantime?
Yeah, we've put some softer springs on the back, so it's going off the line a bit better. Apart from one of the heats, obviously, I completely missed putting it in gear. But apart from that, it's better on the dirt as well now. Just a bit of getting used to trying to get it into the corners. But there's still some more bits to be done, more improvements, and they'll be done eventually.
And this, of course, is all a build-up to you jumping from retro to super retro.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Obviously, that is what we're looking at. So it seems like the car is pretty much set up for a bigger engine to go in, which ultimately that is the goal. But we'll see what happens.
Seems to have been a long time since we saw Nigel Davey in the Retro Rallycross paddock, but here he is as I live and breathe. It's Nigel with your superb Triumph TR7 V8.
Superb it is.
It is. And over the winter...
That's one word for it.
There's one word. We'll use the word superb. Yeah. And loud and lovely. But over the winter you've done lots of work to it, and that the winter has sort of continued through spring and into summer. And now here you are.
Here we are, and everything is lovely. But no, it's been a long old winter, and we're getting somewhere now maybe. We've still got things to sort. It's like a totally different car to what it was. We've got setting up to do, suspension to sort out, clutch problems. But yeah, no, it's all part of it. I'm just glad to be back and actually being able to like meet with a gang again, the rest of it, and get out there again. But yeah, no, it's positive.
Drivers in Retro Rallycross is Pete Christmas, who's debuting on the track today, his wonderful Toyota Corolla. Pete, you're so used to driving in straight lines in drag racing. How are you finding the corners?
Well, they come up rather fast and they're hard work, but I am getting there. Every race seems to be getting a little bit better. Learning a car, which I haven't driven before. Yeah, really enjoying it, basically. Great fun.
Well, that's good to see and hear. I'm not too surprised that you're enjoying it, because there's so much to enjoy with Rallycross anyway.
Yeah, well, it's slightly different to watching it, and it's a lot more intense than I thought, but it's in a good way. So give me a bit of time and I'll get up to speed and hopefully get a bit better.
How's the car coping?
Absolutely fine. I've got no issues with it at all. The guys are sorting out the tyres and pressures. I don't have to do anything, which is a sign of a good team.
Yeah.
No hiccups yet. Maybe I fancy a little bit more power already.
Hey!
It's a bit slow up the hill, but yeah, it's pretty good. Good way to start.
Sounds an excellent way to start, Pete. Yeah, you're bearing in mind it's your first full proper Rallycross meeting, and glad to see that the rest of the Retro Rallycross family have taken you under their wing and looking after you. So that's all very good.
Yep, they've been absolutely brilliant. They've helped me even from before I bought the car. 2 or 3 of them have said, we're here all weekend, just come and talk to us. So we've got no worries with that. And it's just great fun, basically, which is what I wanted.
Well, you can make sure you continue to do that, and we'll see how you get on during the course of the rest of the afternoon with heats 3 and the finals to look forward to.
Yeah, I have a feeling there won't be another second. That was just attrition, that was. It wasn't skill at all. But you never know, do you?
One of the things with Rallycross is it's unpredictable. So, yeah, thanks for your time, Pete. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Joining us here at round 5 of the 2025 Retro Rallycross Championship is one of our new drivers, Paul Grinnell, who's brought his very straight-looking Peugeot 205 GTI to come and play with on the Rallycross tracks for the first time. Paul, how are you finding it so far?
Well, firstly, I'd like to thank everyone. The welcome I've had has been absolutely fantastic. Everyone's made me feel very, very at home. First day at school kind of feeling, but Pippa and Philippa have been absolutely excellent looking after me. So yeah, I've settled in okay. I'm really enjoying it.
I'm delighted to hear it. Now, how did you come about to be in Rallycross? What have you been up to before?
I had a career in motorcycle racing. I did motocross, enduro, long distance enduro events as well. And then I moved into motorsport about 5 years ago. I started doing the Clubman's Rally Championships in the winter on the MSV circuits. Enjoyed that quite a bit. Then moved into sprints, and this year I picked up at Lydden. They held some Rallycross sprints. I did a couple of those, really enjoyed it, and that kind of segued me into this really. So yeah, I'm giving it a go, and it's been fun so far.
Excellent. I hope you noticed the big smile on Paul's face, which is one thing that we love to see.
But the car's still in one bit, that's the main thing.
And this is the same car that you've been using in sprints and rallies?
Yeah. It was originally a Peugeot Challenge car back in the day when Richard Burns and McRae and all those guys, it was a massive series back in the 90s. So this was one of those cars. I don't know who drove it, but it was originally a 1600. I picked up as a 1.9, rallied the 1.9, but then I moved over and put the MI16 16 valve engine in it for the last few years, which has been really great.
Another final, another big smile. Charlie, you've done it again. Super Retro Championship points accrued as you won your final this afternoon here at Lydden. That's got to be a good feeling still, hasn't it, after all the winning you've done before?
Yeah, definitely. What a relief today, because it's been so tight with everybody, especially Alan, obviously. But yeah, really relieved to get another few points on him in the championship. All down to everyone picking up around us here. Couldn't do it without everybody here, definitely.
Well, no, indeed, it's always a team effort, but it does ultimately come down to how you pedal the car and steer around the corners. And yeah, you were under a lot of pressure through the heats with, Alan Crockett nibbling away, and then in that particular heat, Stuart beating the two of you. So that was a very exciting race.
It's anyone's game. It's always anyone's game. And that's why it's also exciting, isn't it? That's why we're here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's pure entertainment and thrills, and thankfully not the spills. We don't like those.
I think there's been a couple today, but yeah, don't think about them. It'll happen, won't it? So, yeah, try and keep out of trouble as best you can. And, enjoy it, and it's in one bit again.
Your car running well?
Yeah, car's been running amazing today. We've had a couple little issues, but nothing we can't fix. There's going to be a few Tuesday nights coming up, definitely.
Do you know what, Shirley? I've said this before, and I shall say it again, no doubt, but I think the future is retro.